I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Missed the thumbnail and everything.
It's all right.
My bad. Look this good. It take time in the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
See it's on the one.
My bad.
I just want to see
But we're going live. 3.
We're live. Baby.
2.
We are live. We waiting for the people.
1. And we're live.
Oh, I just got a notification.
That's when we.
I gotta go get my phone. Okay, hold on. Wait.
Live. Wow, give me emotions.
Because we're not gonna know who's in here.
Yeah, people still coming. You know, all the cool people are gonna be fashionably late. I understand. It's like when you time your parties, you're timing it for the cool cats. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the ones that really love you, they're gonna come in early. You need my help. And be like, yeah, I need some help with the streamers and shit. You know, like you got hold the tank and shit. You know what I mean? Then the cool cats. Then Kilo come in. Yo, what up? Act like I don't know I'm late. Yo, what's good? Y'all chilling. Squad up, y'all. I don't want to talk too much in the empty room. That's like I'm saying all my best jokes and ain't nobody there yet. Remind me of my rap career.
Hey guys, they're here. You're not in the empty room.
I see a green banner. That looks fancy. But hey, you.
Shout out to Raw Bacon TV.
Bro, that's some fancy shit. Squad up.
Is it bacon or bacon?
Kevin Bacon.
Raw bacon. What's up?
Squad. I can't see names, but you know what? Squad to you, squad to you. Air hugs. You know what I'm saying? For the homies. Chest bump. Milli Vanilli. Chest bump. For the homies. You know what I'm saying? For all the ladies the sideways. Hug.
Okay, I see us there. Let's see the live chat. Hit the like when you come in.
That's right. The more you like, the more we talk.
Please.
Right now, it's only 4 likes.
I'm going to take a shot when we get to at least 10 likes.
You can't say every word. You got to skip a couple words. 5 likes, you got to skip like every third word. So we would at the
shot.
So we could
shot.
Only got 6. Nope.
Come on, guys. I want to take this shot.
I
want to take this shot for you guys, guys. It's been a long fucking week, man.
We're going to be discussing all the
shit. What?
We're going to get it good. It's going to be.
Hey, Cheyenne.
On and popping.
Can I?
I'm at 7.
I'm at 7. Damn it. Come on. I want to take this shot.
Too bad they don't got they don't
shot, damn exactly it. I'm trying, girl.
So we could be exact. We could be petty. Too bad you lucky. You guys are lucky. They don't show us who likes us, because then that's the only time we be like, oh hey,
I like my own video.
We see you now.
I like my own video. Just Kilo, can you like the video?
Might as well, because we hurting over.
What's up, Meli? Millie J in the house. Thumbs up the live stream. Thank you.
The words are getting.
Yes, thank God.
The words are getting cleared up. 10 and 12.
Cheers, Kilo. Cheers, guys. Cheers to the mother effing weekend,
Friday.
Bro. I waited, guys. I waited all
week for that shot right there.
For this.
For you guys.
Yes.
Don't let it get too messed up. I saw 13-10. Oh.
Don't take your light back.
Oh, you wasn't supposed to swallow yet. I didn't take my shot in time.
I'll take another one.
All right, you might as well, because that was like all off. Like we
were
supposed to swallow together. That's what makes it romantic, not the clean.
This is the bottle from the party, guys. This is it. From the party, we have so much liquor. Like, I'm not even playing. Like
bar.
Listen, it is like a whole bar, bro. I never even got to drink these bottles. And you know what? I honestly did not want to touch any kind of liquor while I was feeling what I was feeling, because I knew that the liquor would not make me feel any better.
One of those likes for me. But yeah, to continue.
Ooh, if we get to, well, we need more people.
We need way more people. But we're gonna do finally an update. We go back and I don't want to say we, but me, I look back. But
shout out to the new member though. Shout out to you.
All the new members and all the new subscribers. Salute. Everybody in the bushes that got their drink. Salute.
Thank you, Meli.
We see y'all, but we're gonna act like we don't. When we see your foot hanging out, your little elbow sticking out the bush, we be look, Look a do-rag.
Yes, guys.
Team do-rag.
Don't stay in the bushes, guys. Please don't stay in the bushes. Because if you know me, if you don't know me, you should know me. And if you don't know, I always reply back to everybody's comment. Either I'll heart it just so you know I saw it. I'll comment back. Thank you. You know, you do not go unnoticed. Okay, so just saying. And if you want to know, I did my hair. I actually did my fucking hair, and I actually put some makeup on. Okay, I used the Revlon. This Revlon.
Jesus, that's like a freaking sword. Yeah. Like when you first start the mission, you got the short sword, and you got to work your way up to the longer sword and shit.
Hey, Love Angel.
Squad.
Cheyenne, Meli. I saw Meli.
Squad, Meli Rock. What's good? Cheyenne. Squad, Dizzy.
Who else? Robin. Finest.
Bang, bang.
Raw.
Boom.
I think I got everybody.
Is that Red Rican?
That's everybody. Where?
Oh, who's that with the green banner? My eye just seen
Raw.
Oh, that's Raw.
Kilo lost his
bang.
freaking glasses again.
Somebody broke in my house.
We got 15 likes, guys. I think when we get to 20, I'll take another shot.
Yeah, we got 18.
Yeah, we'll eventually get to 20 likes.
Going through it. Yeah.
We'll eventually. I don't want to get too drunk too quick. Even though
that's a good point.
I totally need it.
But we're safe.
He said someone broke in the house.
Bro, someone broke in the house.
You said that?
Yeah.
And did what?
They stole my glasses, baby.
Again?
I swear to God, those sick people, man.
They did it again, guys.
Sick people, bro. It's a conspiracy, bro.
I even decided to wear the other fancy glasses for you.
That is fancy. That's nice.
Guys, I'm thinking I'm gonna get another tattoo, guys. I'm thinking I am. I'm thinking it's about time.
She's flying.
I just saw my tattoo and I thought. So, guys, if you don't know about my tattoo, I got 17 likes. I need a couple more. I need another shot.
You might as well pour it though for 17. Oh, it's poured.
I got it poured. It's the last of the bottle, and I'm on to the next. If you don't know, this right here is my family. This is if you also don't know, I am in one with nature. Love nature. And stay tuned for the vlog to come because you'll see I got my ass out there. Anyway, so the pearls is for my daughter, Angelisa Pearl. The flowers and all the earthy forest flowers, everything is because I love nature. The lion is for my Leos. Shout out to the Leos. And if you don't know, Laylo's full name is Leo Angel. He was named after Kilo, who's a Leo. My father, who's a Leo.
Yes.
And we love, our spirit animal is the lion.
Yes.
The lock is for my marriage. We've been married for a really long time.
Locked up.
And although, you have your ups and your downs through marriage, the lock is very, very strong. Yes. And there's no key. So,
or is there?
Hey, Emery.
That's a grown-up marriage joke.
Yes. Guys, we need 20 likes so I can take this next shot. We
got 19 people in here.
Give me 19. Give me 19.
Oh, 17, that quick.
No, because they went out to like.
Oh, that's what it is.
See, I told you. My people. People are the shit, bruh. All right. So, I got 21. Fuck that shit.
Oh, my God. 2 shots.
Thank you. Thank you to you. Thank you. Ooh.
Salute.
You want a shot to this? You want to drink to this?
Take a sip to it.
Shout out to you guys. Shout out to my baby. Shout out to my baby. My son just left for college. Mama's going through it.
Squad up, lay low.
Shout out to my rock.
We'll talk about it.
My rock.
Baby, I like that. We'll talk about that too.
I should get a tattoo of a rock. Nah, that's corny.
Nah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
You saw how beautiful that was that we swallowed in unison.
Anne-Marie, she tried to email you.
She did. Me? I don't
Anne-Marie tried to email. Anne-Marie, I tried to email
I'll block
you.
That shit real quick. My bad.
I don't know if it's Cheyenne.
Nothing personal.
Anyway,
Your girl,
I said Cheyenne.
Hail to the no.
Cheyenne tried to email you. She tried to email you, girl. I'm
it's
drinking
some
wine,
side
but I'm
conversation.
drinking with y'all.
Salute.
Sarah.
Salute.
I'm on to the wine next, but you know what? I'm not knocking
disclosure. This could be
I'm not.
warning.
You know what I'm gonna go to? This is what I'm gonna go to next, and I pray to God it don't give me
diarrhea.
Yeah. Or a hangover in the morning. A headache.
That's
okay?
what I meant to say.
So I still have. Girl, I'm in trouble.
She got so much. She's gonna start juggling all them shits. Like,
which one do I drink?
Which one do I drink?
I have this right here. Okay.
That's a box.
And I don't know how it tastes. My daughter, Unique, my oldest daughter, she was in love with this.
Really? Wow.
Yes. Yep. She's 25. I don't know
how to feel about that.
She's 25.
My daughter's a box boozer.
No, not this. This is red wine. That's not mine.
I think it's in the room.
That's my mother's wine.
I think it's in the room.
Listen, I don't drink. Okay, is there anybody out there? I will not drink red wine because maybe like 3 sips of red wine. I'm drunk.
From wine. Maybe we should buy
3 sips of red wine and I am done. Is anybody else like that? Yes, the pink Moscato. Yes, Sarah, that's what I'm going to get.
It's interesting. This is the future. Because if this was like the 30s and I told you, bro, we're going to put wine in boxes, you'd be like, yo, you're crazy. Kill this dude. He's an alien.
So I got to tell you,
but voila.
We had to put this in our room because my son Tony, who is 21, he tried to steal my wine.
The boy's a box boozer.
Actually,
nah.
He stole the other wine.
Just kidding.
And he said, because he been here, he was drinking that shit like that.
Wow. Well, sometimes you gotta tap into your inner ruggedness. You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna try this wine, guys. I'm gonna tell you how I like it. This one right here. I don't know if it's a good brand. I don't know if it's
hopefully it is
brand.
a good brand, because those cheap brands got ugly people stepping on them when they're producing the wine. Old ladies and shit.
Mommy juice this weekend. Hell yeah, mommy juice. Okay, shout out to all the pink Moscato Sangria lovers out there. Let me try. Okay.
Oh wow, that's fancy. Yeah, you gotta like slur in something or.
Ooh, it's good. Wow. Yes. Look at my glass. You're awesome. Keep that shit up. Keep that shit up. You're awesome.
Salute.
All right.
That's awesome.
Tony wanted it. It was good. Yup. Hey, Crystal. How, when my kids were younger, I used to tell them I'm drinking Jesus juice. The red wine. I love it.
Yeah, we gotta have it because. Did you hear that?
Kilo been drinking already.
I heard something in the distance. Got my attention.
What could it be?
Must have been lately.
And Tony's outside having.
It's like I didn't want to be talking about him. He walked in like, excuse me. Like, is there a problem in here? Like, no, totally.
Like, did you hear that laugh? Did you hear that laugh? You know the laugh is real when you see the vein coming out of my head.
Tony's the kind of kid. He's the what did he say? He's the kind of kid that
Oh, listen to this. Listen to this, okay? Yes, this is what. Okay,
he's
so
the kind of kid.
I go like I said. What did I say?
How did it even? I don't even know. How did it even
get brought up?
I'm low man in the totem pole. I'm like minding my business and shit.
I said something, and then he said, "Ma, let me say." He said, "I'm the type of person to ask for forgiveness and not permission."
Yeah.
I said, "Boy, where did you get that from? Where did you get that from? Your show you be watching? He be watching some stupid ass shows." He said, "I'm a kind of guy who asks for forgiveness and not permission." He said, "I said, where'd you get that from?" He said he got it from. He was at a bar one night, and he brought something in the bar.
Really bad one.
He brought something in the bar, and the dude said to him, "Bro, next time you ask for forgiveness." Oh, he asked, "Can we bring our own whatever?" Right? And he said, bro, next time you ask for forgiveness and not permission. And that boy, he used that shit on me. He said, I was dying to use that. He used it on me.
That form.
I said, oh, I'm going to use it on somebody.
Yep. So now we got to pass it on. It's like a disease. We got to do it.
Hold on, let me
We
see.
need our opportunity now.
I love the glass. Kilo hearing things. Kilo's hearing things.
Out in the distance, my senses.
Okay, so Crystal wants to know how is George doing, if you don't mind me asking. I haven't seen him.
Because that's one of the things that I do want to tap into.
Hold on, 1 second.
Updates.
Cheyenne, my best friend and I were like, we need to go to the store. We need some mommy juice. Both of our husbands were like, oh God.
We need daddy juices too.
That's the best, guys. That's the best. You know, I really do. I have friends. I have real friends. I do have real friends.
Wow, really? Not the robots or plastic ones?
I do, but do you like, man, I be like pushing my friends away though. You know? Like you just get to a point in life. And this is really what we're going to talk about. We're gonna like slide into some conversation about this. When is the right time? When is there a right time to say, okay, we need to like kind of part a little bit, like when friends become kind of toxic, you know what I'm saying? When friends become toxic. And I wanted to like talk about this, about my experience, and now we're going through it again. So you know how, you know how you like you're friends with somebody for a while, and then you start realizing that this friendship is really not going the way that it should be going, and this person is kind of bringing my.
It's kind of taking advantage or something. Like
no, just bringing
negativity.
Kind of, yeah, and it's
stealing
not benefiting.
Your energy, you know,
stealing your energy, basically. Ooh, that shot hit me, and this wine hit me even more. I'll distance myself and love them from afar. Everyone is meant to come on our journey. Right. Everyone's not meant to come on our journey. You are right. And there are friends that you see, and you're cool with them.
That's kind of normal.
You're cool with them, but you're like, you know what? I have to step back. I have to. For my well-being and my mind, body, soul, I have to kind of just step back, because it's not benefiting. Like, it's not doing anything for us, and it's not doing anything for my happy place. Oh, Lord, Jeanette, my baby left last week. I have to watch the video with Lalo, but not yet. No, you don't want to.
That's another thing we're going to talk about, too.
So, yeah, we are going to touch on, I'm going to let Kilo touch on it, because I'm tipsy already. Guys, I had 2 shots, 3 shots.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple people ask about George.
You have to be worried about the ones that get me mad when you step back. Exactly. And I'm going to talk about that after Kilo talks about what he wants to talk about. I'm going to touch on my feelings about things. But you can love them from afar, and mental health comes first. You don't F with people that are on the same level anymore.
If you guys didn't get a chance to press like yet.
Oh, we got 26. We got 25 people in here and 26 likes.
Hey, I was trying to steal some more. I was trying to like be slick here. I saw that.
How you gonna do that? We got 26 because likes.
You never know.
And 24
people. In the bushes will be like, "Well, tell me, I really want to hear."
These are people in the bushes.
Nah, you think so?
Yes, they're not hidden. If they're watching, they're here. There's 24 people here, 27 likes.
How are you truly in the bushes if I see you?
In the bushes. See, I got a school Kilo.
Don't school me.
No, I got a school Kilo. In the bushes means that they are here, but they are silently watching.
Well, because look, we got 28 likes and 27 people in here, right? So now we got 26 people in here.
Right, because people left.
28 likes.
Because people left. Maybe they had something to do. Maybe they had to take a shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're going to smoke a cigarette.
Whatever. I don't know. I didn't know there were some people in there it didn't like show your face unless you like commented.
Sometimes they go out, they press the like, they come back.
Right, so I'm done. All right.
You're done. Problem. You're done, but we love you. We love
you. We'll
get
past that.
Right, guys? We love him.
It's not that kind of live.
We love him, even though.
It's not on Kilo. That's next week's live. This week's live, It's about some updates. You know what I'm saying? So save all the insults for next week. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like I'll be sitting on that thing and you got to throw the ball at the target. And if you get it in the target, I splash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What? I didn't even eat.
But
I didn't even eat yet.
I did see a few people ask about George. And then out of respect of George, I really wasn't commenting. I was acting like I didn't see him. Because, I could do that shit because I'm, I can look through my peripheral vision and I can just be like, nope, not that comment. You know what I'm saying?
Not today.
You know what I'm saying?
But we will. But today we will. Today we will. We weren't talking about it when we seen the comments, but today we're talking about it.
Right. That's kind of what I was leading up to. You know what I'm saying? So out of respect for George, I wasn't. So this isn't a bash on my friend.
Yeah.
This is an honest review. And
hold on, Sarah.
I feel
let me read the comments. Hold on.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, I had said, oh, he's my project, bro. I'm going to get this dude right. Like, and I was betting everything on it.
Well, that's where you fucked up.
Right?
That's where you fucked up.
And I was betting everything on it. Yo.
That's where you fucked up.
I hear you. Yo.
By him being your project, that's where you fucked up.
Well, I don't think that's where I fucked up.
That's what you call
Where
it.
I fucked up was
everybody fucks up, hands in the air.
Where I fucked up was caring about how he felt about how I was handling him. Because when I was in full control, let's say that, okay? When I was in full control, and
we're going in. We're going in.
And I was able to.
We're going in.
We're going respectfully in. I don't know what to say. Like, this isn't, once again,
let me just make it short and
simple. I started
simple.
this off that it wasn't.
Yes, this is about George. You guys remember George?
Oh, this is going to be an update on George.
Our friend, right. This is going to be an update on George for everybody who's wondering about
and
George.
This is not a bash.
George was here a lot. Okay, if you're new to the channel and you don't know who George is, if you go back some lives ago,
my friend,
you will see it's an old friend who needed help.
And
we were there to help him.
And I wanted to like fully help him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you guys know his story. He was homeless. He was doing this. He was avoiding his family. He didn't have nothing. I mean, with the sign and everything. Like, you guys, it's not a mystery. We've helped him in the past where we got him in the shelter. In the past, we remember, like, if you go all the way back into Meli's live, you'll see there's a live in there where we call 211. And, with his permission, we shared his story because we thought it might help people. And we got him into the shelter, and that's when the vid dropped. And he wound up being low man on the totem pole. So it's like, after we tried to, or thought we helped him.
Oh, my God, Tanya, I just sent that.
Also, you guys know about his disabilities. Only reason why I'm bringing it up is because it's going to play a main
Hold on a second. Because I'm going to read the comments. Hold on.
All right.
And this one just touched something in me. What does his baby mama say about you guys helping him?
Well,
remember, his baby mama is one of my friends. One of my friends before they got together. So Kilo's gonna touch on that.
Yeah, that was actually Meli's friend. George was like mainly George was like our friend, but you met Jolene through the hair thing. She was more your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Hair school, right? Mm-hmm.
But, we'll touch a little bit on that too. You know what I'm saying? Because
we got the tea. We got the tea.
But like when I was on George, like, this is what you need to do, like, and I had this whole plan. I was even making him believe the plan because I know with George, okay, because George has the disability. So I knew there was like, I knew I had to like reinvent him in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I wanted him to start adopting the way I would think or how I would do. And maybe that was unfair of me. And that's I only say that because that's what made me ultimately back up from.
Anyway. Okay. So, let me like, because this is gonna be real long, and I know a lot of you don't even know what he's talking about. Okay, so there's some people that don't. We had a friend. He had a disability. We helped him get tested for his disability because we needed to help him get into the right place where he needed to be. Okay. So we were there for him. Eventually, okay, he has a disability, so he doesn't get everything. Okay. One day, he was working. Okay. We're just going to jump to the chase, right? He was working. Okay. He came here after work. He was supposed to be filling out some applications with Kilo because Kilo got him a job. He got him a job. And
that's what I was talking
when
about.
he came back, he was drunk as hell. Okay? He was supposed to come back and he was supposed to look for a job. And Kilo was going to keep helping him. Okay? But when he came back and he was drunk, there was a different side of George that came out. And on that day, this is what happened. Tell him. The fuck, that's when you come in.
I thought you was gonna keep going.
No, I'm too drunk for that. I got you there.
Not bad. All right, so I was thinking too long for the groundwork here.
Yeah.
That's where
they don't need to know every single thing. They just need to know the good, juicy stuff. So he comes here, right? He comes here. He's drunk as hell. So now he's
remember. That's why I was trying to tell you guys that I'm all in.
Okay, hold on. Like, Jeanette got the good question.
And I'm even telling everybody, like, yo, in 3 months, we're gonna be introduced to a George that
How
none
long
of us
was
has
this
ever
day?
met.
How long was this day? How long was this day?
Nah, so it's like
this day was about a month ago.
So it's like when I was taking control, I was fighting little battles for him and stuff like that. Anyway, I don't know what to say. All right, just get to that point.
Yeah, get to that point. He got into it with his parents because George got kicked out by his parents, and me and Kilo were like, bro, I think they know this. Me and Kilo were like, bro, you can go home. By law, you can go home. But George didn't have the guts to tell his parents, like, listen, you can't kick me out. I have a disability. You can't kick me out. We called the police. The police said, no, they can't kick you out. You live there. Anyway, and George wouldn't do that.
With my help, I was able to get him a job, but that was through me. When I say my help, that's like me calling the people, acting like I'm George. Like when he got that job, it was because I was like, yo, bro, this is what you need to do. Yeah. And listen, this is how easy it could be. You know, like want him to adopt the way I would think. And I'm like, you just call everybody and this, and you know what I mean? And boom,
oh, we got 36 people in 36 lines.
Anyway, yo, I really went all in to help him. But anyway, so I'm still trying to get him into. We were trying to get him into. The game plan was to get him in a trailer park. That was his game plan. Like that's the cheapest way to live. I want to have a trailer park so I can have my daughter.
Money.
So we had this whole game plan. Like, all right, so this is what we need to do. Yep, we got to stack the money. Boom, boom, boom. And
we found out that wasn't going to work.
But now that's when I'm taking control. So, like Melissa said, we came with a game plan. Like, listen, right after work, because he had got to find the job, and we started making all the payments. He was in contempt of court. He was going to go to jail. So now
they know all that. Kilo kept him out of jail. They know all that. They know all that.
So.
Listen.
So now George is supposed to go. Now George is supposed to go, and we got this whole idea. Like, listen, you come home after work, we're gonna call because we want a more better job, and we need to focus and try to get this and that. And then, like Melissa said, all of a sudden he was just like
he wasn't putting in the effort.
No. I'm thinking he was just gone at work, and he came back home, yo, super blasted, bro. Like, yo, where were you? And all of a sudden, he's being deceptive.
He was lying.
Like, and then just straight lies. Like, he's lying.
Like he wasn't
all
drunk.
All of a sudden, he's telling me he's hanging out with one of your friends. So I'm like filling in the blanks. Oh, blah, say blah. Yeah, and yo, he got me fucked up. This and that. All the while, later on, when we got the proof of it,
he was actually at the bar.
He actually got paid, and he
spent all this
with
money.
His brain.
So
his brain told him to spend almost all his money on just getting lit. And I got mad at him like, yo, what are you doing? Like,
we got business. Why are you doing that?
We had a whole plan. Like, what would make you think it's okay to come to my house all fucked up? Like, what's going on here?
You were supposed to come back and we were supposed to be calling for jobs.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's like, I don't know. He was acting bossy. You know what I'm saying? He's acting a little bossy.
Oh,
and I was making some points on him, like, yo, because I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm kind of mad. So I'm like making points on him, like, listen, you're like, yo, you're not thinking right. Like, yo, you're supposed to be doing this and this. And in a nutshell, he basically was like, what first triggered me, he told me, oh, man, sometimes, you could be a real hard ass, It's like all of a sudden he's like, George would never talk to me tough like that. But all of a sudden he got a little bit of liquid courage in him. And he's like testing me almost like
George is fumbling the bag. Yes.
You could be a little hard and this and that. Like you're kind of an asshole and this and that. And I'm like, really?
Hold on a second. So Jeanette said most people with some disabilities have mental health issues that you can't help unless they help themselves or professional help, and that is what we're learning right now. So listen.
Now, during all this, not only was we were getting him the help, we brought him back to the place where he can get disability because we know there's something going on. George ain't telling us everything. So he got. If you talk to his parents,
Kilo brought
he's
him.
This. Oh, he's that. It was. You right. Talk to his brother. Oh,
his
he's
parents
this. Oh,
basically said we don't want nothing to do with him.
His brother said we don't want nothing. Like you do.
Okay.
Like
so we took him to get tested,
like
right?
All the responsibilities on me, but now he's telling me, you could be kind of an asshole and this and that. So that kind of triggered me a little bit.
Yeah, like dude.
But I know he's kind of weird and he's drinking, and I'm considering all this stuff, and I'm like, hold on. I'm like, so we were in the living room when he said that to me, and I was getting a little whatever.
Hey, Amy.
I was like, let's go outside and talk more.
The problem is that he doesn't know how to help himself. He has a disability. He was diagnosed. He has multiple disabilities, okay? Which means he needs more than what Kilo could actually even, like you said, who said it? Somebody said it. Somebody said it. Anyway, more than what we can actually do for him because he wasn't getting it. He wasn't getting the severity. He wasn't getting the severity of the issue that he was about to be homeless.
And that was scary to me. Like, I'm like, bro, like if you talk to him, it's just like every normal
Yes,
day.
He does. Yes, he does, JD. He does have a lower IQ.
But listen, guys, I still have the underline of everything.
We're talking about George. We're giving an update because people have been asking, so we want to.
He's like, "Aren't you my brother? Like we're brothers." And I'm thinking, like, "Yeah, I'm your brother." Like, but bro, like you fucking up. Like, brothers can check each other. But anyway, so I'm checking him.
I hear you.
And I'm kind of putting him on. Like he's trying to make points, but his points aren't valid. They're just like emotional points. Like, bro, like
girl, we tried, Cheyenne. We tried.
Like it was like on paper, sound good points. But in your reality, like you're not even at zero. Zero is like walking on the ground. Like you're not even at zero yet. Like, and that's the severity I'm trying to get him to understand. Like, bro, like time out. Like all of a sudden, his heart was in the right place, but his intentions was wrong. So if this dude get $20, he giving his daughter 10 and he's drinking the other 10. And it's like, well, wait, what about you? George, you don't have nothing yet. Like, why are you giving everything that you can build yourself?
He probably has an emotional mind of an adolescent. He does.
So I'm considering all that. And
hey,
I started making some real good points. I can't remember what he said, but he triggered me again. I started making some real good points.
Bro, he was drunk. He stepped to Kilo.
Oh, so I thought. And then all of a sudden he tried to step to me.
My God. I was thinking at that night, I was thinking somebody was going to go off the balcony. I was like, George, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And then, of course, he's like, but let me. He tried to bro. He tried to say something, and I saw Kilo like, bro. And Kilo like stopped himself. He was like, yo, bro, better. you got to go for a second.
Like, you know what?
Because he knew his disability.
I can't kick him out. All the responsibility. His parents are putting responsibility on me. His brothers are putting responsibility on me. No one wants to share. At least they didn't want to share the responsibility with me. Like we all could have helped this dude. That's how I'm thinking.
He definitely is a gentle giant.
But now he's. Yeah, he is. But now he's drinking, and all of a sudden, you're tough. Oh, time out.
I want to help you, not fight you, right? Yes.
Time out. You're tough at my house. Like you're trying to. And I had, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I had the shakes. I wanted to hit him. I felt like he deserved it. And it took everything.
Because what he did was he was like, "Oh, brother, you know, da 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 da." And then he was like, "But let me ask you a question."
I couldn't forgive him.
And so you could see he was trying to backpedal. You know,
I even kicked him out. Yo, you gotta go for the night. And I made sure he understood that for the night. He tried to grab his things like, like he's used to that treatment. And I was still trying to be kind and helpful. But I knew.
Yeah,
I said,
it's
listen.
like
I said, you need to get. I said,
Jeanette
you
said
need to
he's
get
like
out.
another child.
I said, you need to get out of here before you say or do something that you're gonna fucking regret. You know what I'm saying?
So what happened
So
was.
I made him leave.
So what happened with George
that night?
That night he made him leave. He came back a couple days later because he'd been going to his baby mom house on Friday and Saturday to watch to watch the kids. Okay, whatever. So he has a place. So he came back to get his charger. Now he wanted Kilo to keep the charger in the mailbox, but Kilo wouldn't do that because Kilo wanted to have a conversation with him.
You want me to put the charger in the mailbox?
He didn't want him to. He didn't want to end it like that. He knew George got issues and everything.
Okay. This guy,
no, he wasn't taking advantage because he's mentally not there. So we don't want to say he was taking advantage.
But I'm glad whoever said that because
DNZ said that.
In actuality, like not that day, but yes, I even brought that to his attention. And she
said, well, if you did hit him, Kilo, he would have had a good sleep and woke up with a black eye.
And I felt like he needed it. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely deserved it. Like, yo, you're way out of bounds. Like, he didn't want
to face Kilo. He thought that Kilo was deading him, but Kilo wasn't. He wouldn't do that, right?
That shit was crazy. But I did bring that up to his attention, like afterward. Like I still, like it was all right. Like, all right. But the damage was done. Like I started caring about what he thought. Maybe I am being too hard on him. Everybody's
okay. And so this is where everything changed.
It affected me. So I was in the right. I backed him down. I represented me, but the damage was done. In my brain, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna back up a little bit. Then maybe I am too hard.
How was he the next day?
I know I'm the asshole.
He came up. He got his charger. He sat down with Kilo for a minute.
Good. I made him come approach me and see me.
Yeah.
You know, and I told him like, yo, bro, like, I was uncalled for. Don't ever step.
He got self-control. Now he didn't.
Like, don't you ever do that again? Like that's but I was still willing to help him. But okay, let me back up and let you take control of you. This is what you want to do.
Years ago.
Oh, Meli, Kilo, you guys want money for the house? No, listen, you save that money. I could buy dinner for tonight. No, George. Meli's like, no, George, you could buy food for yourself. Listen, I'll have this drawer right here. I'll clean it out for you. And you could buy groceries for yourself in there. So when you are hungry, you know you got food.
Yeah, I wanted him to save his money.
And then all of a sudden he's at his baby mom's house, right? And with groceries. And on paper, what a great thing to do. But dude, you got nothing. Okay, so now whose food you gonna eat? Mine? You brought groceries for her. You spent all your money on her. On paper, that sounds great. What a great dad.
That's true.
But in reality, so I gotta feed you, right? Like it's my like where are you getting this food from?
But I'm cooking for him every night so he can
eat. Like what are you eating? Like it's like time out. You know, we told you not to spend the money on us so you can have the money on you, but then you spent the money on them. On paper, and if he was on ground zero and above, it wouldn't be like a bad thing. He probably
has codependency issues. He only knows how to give.
And then he started becoming a bad friend. And then he started becoming more lying and deceptive. And then he was
like what his parents were saying.
Then he was always at the bar, but like not answer my phone. And then I finally get the phone call on him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm at a friend's house."
Friend? What friend?
Like, yeah, what friend? He doesn't answer it. Where are you? Oh, I'm in Union City. I'm good, Kilo. I'm good, brother.
Yeah.
I know he's drunk. I can hear it in his voice.
But we ask him if he's drunk, he'll say no.
He's talking tough again. Like he's talking weird again. And then all of a sudden he lost his phone. His boss trying to get in contact, find out the phone is at the bar.
The job that Kilo got him to make money, so he's not like.
And then now we got to call the bars. We don't know where he's at because
oh my God, guys, he was missing for 2 days. We didn't know where he was. Okay.
Started getting really weak, like.
And then his baby mom called me talking about, oh, he's over here. Like, what the fuck? He don't even call here. His mind is just not.
It really started putting a strain on my relationship, and now
he felt like he couldn't help him. He couldn't guide him because
because I already gave him the reins, like, and the way he's taking
too much,
and the way that he's raising himself is that the way that he chooses to lead himself.
He's mentally unstable.
It's like this dude. All right, you know what? So let's keep going. Fast forward.
Yeah, fast forward.
So now, fast forward.
So now
I gotta kind of tell George, like, listen.
Now he's on his own.
Like,
right?
no, I gotta tell George, like, listen, like, this is putting a strain on our friendship. Like, you're taking advantage of me. Dan Z, if you said that, I literally, like, he literally heard me say that to him. Like, bro, I feel like you're taking advantage of me now. Like, before it was me helping you as a brother, and now it's you expecting me to provide all these luxuries while you
I'm gonna tell you what baby mom said, okay?
While you give me nothing but give everyone else everything.
Right.
And it's like, bro.
But we didn't ask for nothing. Like, bro, but we're asking you to save your shit so that you are yours. Right. And then you are giving your stuff to other people. Wait, which is
so now you're still broke. Now you still have $0. Like, how are you gonna get your own place? How are you gonna get your car? How are we gonna get this? How are we gonna get this? So thank God that we're trying to get the disability with him. But
that's what we were trying to do. We were trying to help him get disability so that he can be stable on his own and be like in maybe a housing for disabled people.
And now with him in control,
wait till you see what happened.
Now with him in control of George, his brain always said get fucked up. So now he's
anytime he got money because Kilo.
Now he's gone. Now all of a sudden,
let me tell him, babe.
Yeah,
so when Kilo was like, okay, George, I'm gonna hold this much money, put it aside for you so that you could, and he was actually staying at a hotel for a while until the dude didn't have no work anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So then he was making money. Right.
But instead he chose to use that last check to get fucked up on.
Right. Okay. So he was staying at a hotel for a while. Everything was good. But then there was no more work. So now he had to figure it out.
Plan B now.
At that point, he was
he has his independence.
Kilo was taking him to these appointments to get his mental check so that he can get paperwork to show that he was disabled. Why his freaking parents didn't do that shit like fucking 25 years ago?
We got him a cell phone, right? So all the luxuries that we were able to get for him. Well, I don't even call them. Well, having a cell phone is a luxury, but we were able to get him Obama phone. Then he lost that phone. We had to get him another one. You know what I'm saying? Like
I had to call and be on hold. Whatever. They already know. They already know. We were good friends.
3 hours on the phone.
Right. They know we were good friends. Okay. We're going to get to the chase now. And we're going to talk about how George then left.
So finally, I'm like, yo, you know what? Like, you're being a bad friend. I can't really.
We can't do
like, I'm not going to go. Like, listen, you want me to mind my business. I can't have you in my face and my business. Like, you need to like kind of like.
My son was getting ready to go to college.
You gotta do your own thing.
I have my other son who's 21 who has his own mental bipolar, rapid cycle bipolar. I have my own shit. And then both of us going through some shit. And then Kilo is taking the responsibility of.
And I was doing good, man, when I was in charge.
You were, but
I was doing real good.
But still, that was still too much.
But once
for you,
I let him do it, nah.
It was stressing you out.
What started stressing me out was that I gotta watch this dude self-implode, and I'm supposed to respect that he's a man and respect that he's doing his thing. Like it was, and I'm like, he's making all dumb decisions. Like not in my face.
Because you stepped out.
Not in my space. You can't be coming hanging out in my house all day.
Kilo stopped holding his money. Bro. Kilo stopped trying to get a job help him get a job. He stopped. When George had a problem,
like, you gotta just do your own thing.
When George started saying, you're being too hard on me. You're being too hard on me. I don't know what you want from me. Kilo said, let me step back and let him do what he thinks he needs to do. When Kilo did that, George did
He thought the right thing to do was
nothing.
Lose.
He did nothing.
Like, bro, like it's all about his daughter and whatever he does. Like I said, this ain't. I'm not bashing. I'm hurt. I'm hurt by this because I had a plan. I said 3 months. Everybody's gonna be introduced to a George. In 3 months, I was introduced to a George that I didn't know, and it was crazy. It was time out. It was like. I'm defending you against all these people.
I'm gonna say like,
and they're telling me that you lie all the time.
I'm gonna say like 10 years old. They tell me that you
do this. They tell me that you do that, and then all of a sudden, now you're treating me and my family like we're the enemy. Like fast forward, I'm not gonna lie to you. George
Group
is back
homes.
up.
My mother is an
Like,
advocate as a
the last
senior
thing we
coordinator,
did,
big
last
boss
thing
for
I did for
mental health
George,
advocates.
listen, the last thing I did with George
Okay.
is that we called 211.
We called the
He said,
helpline.
listen, we're gonna get you help, because without my help, I knew he was gonna be definitely a homeless person. We don't want that to happen. We called 211 on him. He wasn't here. We had to go get, like, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We didn't know where he
anyway,
was.
finally, we get him to call 211. We're right here letting them use our shit. We hear that they could have put him in immediately all the way in Danbury for a disability shelter. He started like almost panicking because the idea of being away from his daughter was too much. And he turned that down. He could have got help immediately, but he turned it down because he thought just being around his daughter was good enough. And I'm like trying to teach him, like, bro, you can't just be around your daughter but put on bum status.
So
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not good enough.
So we
your
set
daughter's
him
gonna
up.
get old and she's gonna know what the fuck's going on, bro. Like,
right. So we set him up. The last we knew, he had a phone interview.
Days.
He had a phone interview with a shelter who would help him get into, because now he got the paperwork that Kilo took
but now he's on his own. Yeah.
They would get him into a shelter for disabled people. They would hook him up with the
3
whatever
days.
he needed, right?
In 3 days.
In 3 days.
He was supposed to get this help with a place that was closer.
Guess what? His baby mom called. He was supposed to go in for an intake, okay, to this shelter to get him in. They would have found him a place, okay? His baby mom called. He was going to go Friday, Saturday. Boom. Saturday must have been the intake where he was supposed to go in person. He missed it. Right. So guess what? Now we're going to cut to the chase now. We're going to get to the nitty gritty, okay? Right now, currently, George, instead of going to the shelter, he is sleeping outside.
Yeah, he's homeless.
He's sleeping outside in a tent, which he won't tell us where.
Won't tell us. He's being invasive. Like,
so, George, where are you?
I'm still checking up on him.
Where are you, George? We need to know.
And all that stuff. Not even more than that. Just being a friend. Listen, honestly, more like, bro, you're putting a strain on our friendship before our friendship breaks. I'd rather not be responsible no more. Like, you got to do your own thing. But still, yo, bro, how you doing, man? What's going on, bro? You called this place, man. You know you got to do this, you got to do that, man. Come on, man. I'm rooting for you, bro. Like, giving him all this encouragement. Still being a true friend. And then he misses the thing, and he chooses to be out. Like, even when I'm talking to him,
he lied.
He lied. I got a tent. Like, bro. So
he lied.
So I'm even like, so I was even like, so wait, what? You just set up the tent out there in the green? You know what I'm saying? Because that's
where
where he's calling from. I'm like, bro. And he's like, no, I'm up in the forest, but he's not telling me where
he
he's
won't
at.
tell us where in the forest. He said, you know, and I said, George, what if you die? Like, we need to know where to find you, bro. No, I'm good. I got my phone. You can call me. I said, if you're dead, how are we supposed to call you? Like, anyway.
Like, he's
anyway, George we told George, okay, you're outside. You decided not to go to this shelter. Fine. You want to stay closer?
Like, what happened?
Because he gets to see.
What happened? And
listen,
he's telling us a whole bullshit line that we know. And we're like,
listen,
bro, like,
he gets to sleep at his baby mom's house on Friday and Saturday. Okay? I think in George's mind, that's all he wants.
That's good enough for him.
That's good enough for him. So if he has to sleep in a tent Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, he sleeps at his baby mom's house. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
That's good enough for him.
He sleeps in a tent.
He chooses that.
Right.
And if he got $20, he'll spend $10 on his daughter and $10 to drink. I hope. I hope he splits it in half. But that's where his money goes. Like, yes.
So anyway, okay, so we told George.
But I'm like,
if you want help,
happened, bro? Like, what do you mean you're still outside? I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're still outside? Like, you were supposed to get help 3 days ago. Oh, they said
no. You were supposed to get help a month ago. He's been out. He's been sleeping in the forest for a month.
So, and he'll hang
thank
up
God
on
he
you.
got food stamps. He got food stamps, guys.
Yeah, he'll hang up on you. So even if you're making points and you're like, yo, Joe, you know, I'm not one of those yes men friends. I'm like, yo, bro, like, hold on, time out.
Hey, Michelle.
Hello. it's like, bro, like, and like he's really teaching. He taught me.
Yeah, the forest.
That I can't help him at all.
You got a tent at least.
And I'm peeping it, but I know he has a disability. I know
he got food
stamps.
This is
what he does. And I'm like, okay, I understand now what his mom was telling me. He lies all the time. Before I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? He lies.
No,
George is a good
Jeanette,
guy.
he doesn't get
He's a
it.
gentle giant.
He doesn't
then-
get it in his mind how serious it
And
is.
here's-
No, George, it's not okay to sleep outside.
So listen, here's what's even worse.
It's so sad.
It's like now all of a sudden, like we're his enemy. So just the other day, he calls me up out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden, George finally, like once he was doing all this stuff, I started learning. Let me stop calling. Let me stop. I'm being, like, wait, like, hold on, it's making me feel certain kind of way. Like these aren't.
Let
this
me say
isn't
this.
helping.
Let me say this first. So we're gonna tell you, George, when Kilo talked to him last, Kilo told him, George, if you need any help, call me. Okay? George had an appointment for court child support, which Kilo got him out of jail. Okay? A couple months ago. Okay? He had a court date on the 1st.
Yeah.
We were waiting.
We got that redetermination.
We're waiting on the
Remember
31st. He was supposed to call Kilo and say, hey, brother, will you take me? Because Kilo already told him, I will take you to court if you call me. George never called. George never called on the 1st. He must have missed his court date.
I hope he didn't. I hope he didn't miss the court date. I feel like he's self-sabotaging. And
hey, Yamaha. Say, Yamaha's here.
Squad up. I feel like he's self-sabotaging his life. And
sadly, many homeless people probably have similar stories. Mental health services in this country are no joke.
And it's teaching me
and failed so many. Yeah.
Bro, and it's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking because it's like, I don't want that for you. But it doesn't matter what I want for you. You don't want it for yourself. It sucks. Like I'm suffering inside. Like, man, I'm such a bad friend. I couldn't help you. And then him, he don't want no help. He's good.
He don't understand.
Bro, I'm good. I'll sleep out here and say, this is life. Like,
so let's get to.
But the other day, time out. The problem is that now he's making me feel even worse because the last conversation I did have, like you said,
I'm gonna tell you about his baby mom.
And then you can go to the baby mom right after this.
Yeah. I gotta go pee.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. What point was I making? I was making he calls me the other night, like out of nowhere, like all of a sudden, I stopped calling. All right, I'm gonna stop calling him. I'm catching the hint. Let me back up more and more because for a little while, like Melissa was saying, I was being overwhelmed and stressed out, and now I'm finding my happiness again. But my friend's not good, and then I tried to reach out more, and he's teaching me to stay back. So now finally, I made myself forget now. He calls me the other night out of nowhere, hasn't called in a couple of days, and he's like, yo, we good? Like it was real awkward, bro. It was just all of a sudden, I hear that tough talk again. I hear the slur in his voice. I know he's fucked up, but I'm playing dumb. That's what I always do. Just play dumb. Like, wait, what? Yo, are we good? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean, are we good? Yeah, I just saw Tony. And Tony said this and this. He was like, saying like Tony was saying stuff about him, like he was too good for something or whatever. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. He's like, yeah, because I saw that I saw some things online. You was like taking some shots at aimed at me. And I'm thinking to myself, no, I wasn't. Like I was purposely ignoring everybody asking me about you. In fact, like out of respect, I'm not telling anybody anything about you. Like I'm like, what do you mean? What? I'm like, what video? Like trying to make him like, what video? What video? What are you talking about? Oh, and he can't answer anything, but he's being like kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? Like time out. Oh, this and that. Like I'm like, George, we're good, man. Like, yo, bro. And I'm still playing dumb, but still trying. Bro, are you good? Like we're good. I said, no, we're good, but are you good? Like, what's going on? And I'm trying to tap into him, but he's being evasive and all this other stuff. So the next day, I asked Tony before he go to work. I'm like, yo, Tony, George told me that, that you saw him at the store and you made him, you said this and you said that and you made him feel like this. And he was like, wait, what? I didn't say any of that stuff. He said, George asked me to hang out with me and I didn't want to hang out with him. I was with my friends. So I told him that I didn't have time to hang out with him. So now it clicks in my brain. George isn't telling me what Tony said. George is telling me how he felt because Tony didn't want to hang out with him, and he's in his feelings. But he's making all this shit up. But he tells me Tony said this. Tony never said that. So the next day, I call him up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro. Bro, hold up. So I call him up. I'm like, yo, George. This and that. And I'm like, I'm like checking him now. Like, bro, like, time out, bro. Like, listen, like, I don't understand what's going on, but I don't know why you're trying to act like me and my family's the enemy. Like, he was trying to hang up on me. Oh, I gotta take a shot. I'm like, no. I said, no. Don't you want to fix this? I said, I talked to Tony. He don't know what you're talking about. He said, oh, next time I'll just record it. I'm like, yeah, maybe you want to record it. George, I think you was just telling me how you was feeling because Tony said that he didn't want to hang out with you. But I don't think Tony said that he was too good to hang out with you. I think you was just feeling that. Like, and I'm trying to give him an easy out, and he's not taking it. You know what I'm saying? And he's still trying to be whatever. And I just let it, like, bro, you're not being a good friend right now, man. Like, this and that. Like, anyway, the update in a nutshell, to wrap it up before Meli talks about the baby mom. In the nutshell, between me and him, it's like I tried to be the best friend that I could. And a little small piece of me feels like I failed because I had made it my goal to help him. But my intentions of reaching that goal was with me leading the way and kind of guiding him to his new him.
Say hi, Tom.
Hi, guys.
You out here, Tom?
Yeah, he's leaving. Are you leaving? Like going? Like gonna be gone? Like for tomorrow?
Yeah.
So we're not gonna see you till when? Sunday?
Sunday.
Are they gonna have Wi-Fi there?
No, I'm really in
You
the
gotta
woods.
get your
So
number.
how am I
Bro,
supposed to know if
buy
you're
some
dead or
minutes.
alive?
Even if I had the number on it, it still wouldn't work because they don't even have outlet spot. It's in the woods.
You could have brought like a bank, like a thing. Give me your phone, your friend's number. Then who are you gonna be with?
Well, call us with your
Wait,
friends'
I'm
number.
gonna be with Metro.
Text me his number. Just in case, so if you ain't
Yeah,
back
but
by Monday.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm really like hurt by the whole thing. Like I'm mad because I really went to bat for him. I like had words with his baby mom. I had words with his mother. I had words with his brother. I had words with him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, I tried everything. And when I was willing to take the charge, it was working. But respecting his wishes, bro, it's like he fucked up. Like he fucked up. And I noticed that he's self-sabotaging even to now. So in a nutshell, my boy is choosing to just be homeless as of right now. I don't feel like I have an honest communication with him no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he's open to be honest with. I don't know if he ever was honest with me. There was a short time that the only communication that we did have of what he was doing, and I respect the baby mom for this, is because she was like, listen, I'm trying to reach out because I don't want, like I told George, like this is how y'all friendship messed up the last time because he wasn't communicating. And now he's not communicating, but she is. I kind of thank her, but I'm still like mad at him, and I'm supposed to like you calling me your brother. Well, bro, fuck, you ain't acting right. Let's get you right. Like let's get you there. But
you did a good thing for George, Kilo. We need to pray for George.
I hope so. I just feel like I prolonged the inevitable.
So, his baby mom don't want to be with him, right? But she knows after finding out what his disability is.
Yeah, he finally got it. He finally got reevaluated.
She won't let his daughter be with him alone. So she lets him be in the house with the baby, right? Obviously, she had to know that he was disabled of some sort. We knew him all these years. We knew he had an issue. We just didn't know what it was. Like now we know what it is.
Yep, because it's official now. You know?
So anyway, because we did all this, and then she don't want to take him. She don't want to keep him there. She don't want to be with him. You know, she can only do so much.
Well,
but she called me and she was like, I feel like because you guys told him that you were going to help him and do all this stuff, that you should still be helping him. Like, bro, what you want us to do, we can't do anymore. So she kind of pissed me off a little bit. And I had to I had to separate him as a friend and her as a friend. It's like we can only help him so much. But that kind of made me mad when she was like, well, you kind of messed it up with his family. What? We try to help him?
I know. Wait. Now we hurt him. Wait, us helping him now we hurt him. It was almost like
all he got to do was call his family.
It was just a slap to the face. Yeah. It was like, wait, time out.
He's like, wait, you're not going to
be being victimized, not him. He's not the victim. He's the one creating this reality. I tried everything I could, and now all of a sudden, he's lying to me. He's being deceptive to me.
We're going to try to call him. Let's call him, guys.
What are we going to say?
Let's give the answers. Let's ask him. George, did you go to court? Let's see. You ready? You ready?
Yeah. That's what we're doing.
We're doing it. You ready?
Yeah. Well, what's that? It's Friday. He should be at his big mom's house.
Let's see.
Unless he's watching.
He could be watching.
Answer some comments. What up, Georgie?
Georgie!
What's going on?
Where you at? JoJo's house? Jolene's house?
Yeah, I want you to go on there tonight.
Say hi to the people.
What's going on, people?
They want to know how you are. They're asking about you.
Doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got in the shelter already, or?
No, I gotta call them back tomorrow.
All right. So you're still not in the shelter?
No.
All right.
Well, they want. Huh?
Everything's going slow over there. I finished doing a lot of other things I had to do.
All right. Well, just make sure you call tomorrow. It's important, bro. They gotta get just that way you can get the help that and housing and everything that you need.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's saying they're worried about you, George.
No, I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
All right.
Smile for the people.
Well, hit me up, man.
Smile for the people, number. George. Smile for the people, George.
What's going on, people?
All right. Well, you got my number. Hit me up.
All right. I'll give you a call tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
He always says that he's gonna call tomorrow.
Yep. So he's at Jolene's house.
It's Saturday.
Friday.
He's not gonna call tomorrow.
It's Friday, and actually Jolene had asked.
I was really hoping that we were gonna call and he was gonna be like, "Yo, I called them and I'm good."
And I'm at the shelter, right?
Yeah, man. It sucks, man. It's like.
So Jolene had asked her and drink
sucks,
like,
man.
"Hey, I should come over and we could drink like we used to, right? Like have a drink or whatever." And I'm just not like, it's different, bro. It's just different. And to me, in my mind, I don't know. Like, if you could see your baby dad outside on the street, like, we can only do so much for him. Like, but you're going to use him for Friday and Saturday, bro. Just let him stay there until he gets into a shelter.
Or make him go.
Hey, Anchor!
Or say like, bro, you can't see Bellany until you get. Like, man, how come
No, he don't got no iPhone. He got a regular
but at the
cheap
same
phone.
time, it's not nobody's responsibility.
No.
Well, how come he's not saying, bro, I need this? Did you hear I'm doing good? Like, he's still
You're lying.
Like, bro, you're not doing good.
He's sleeping in a tent. And on Friday and Saturday, because Sunday she don't let him stay there. On Friday and Saturday, he's at his baby mom's house where he gets to take a shower. But at least, you know what? At least she gives him that.
You can't even call 211 because you would need him here. Or
booty boo.
It just sucks, man. It's like me, like talking from like the friend aspect. Like honestly, he's like one of my closest friends. He used to be one of my closest friends.
We know he got issues.
Almost like my only real friend because I don't let nobody in like I let George in. Like everybody else is still a friend at a distance.
Anchor, we just did an update on George.
What I'm saying? But it's like with George, I let him in. Like we all know George. Like I want to say we all equally love him. Like, yo, George is like the uncle we just claimed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just hurt that this is the way he chooses to treat me. That I had to back up.
He don't do it on purpose.
And not want to help. And
he doesn't mean it.
And I know, and that's why I don't want to talk to him.
And it's so sad because it's so heartbreaking.
That's why I won't hate him.
Right.
But I know that
Tanya freaking D.
There's nothing I can say or do, man. It's just,
There's nothing.
It's just so weird, man. And all I could do is like, hey, George, did you call? Like,
I forgot to
yeah,
ask
I'm
him,
gonna
did he
call
go to
tomorrow.
court? Let me ask him, did he go to court? I didn't ask him. I hope he went to court. I hope he fucking went to court.
Let's see if it picks up. Nice.
George, we forgot to ask you, did you go to court?
Yes, I did.
You did.
Excellent. Good
Jolene
job.
took you or you just went there?
Good job.
I went there.
All right,
job.
good.
Good job.
Good job, because we were worried because you didn't call. You didn't call Kilo.
Yes,
No, I was already on.
So I was worried.
already on my way to Waterbury.
So what they say?
all right, got you. Yeah.
Everything's right now. Everything's on hold.
Still 0. Yeah,
I don't have to go back to court right now to file all my paperwork.
good.
Did you show them your paperwork?
The disability paper. And how's disability going? Did you start that paperwork?
I started it, but they gotta call me back and get more information.
Make sure they call you, man.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Good job. I was nervous. I was thinking that you're fucking up, but you're not. All right,
No,
that's
I'm
good.
not fucking up. I'm going to do what I have to do.
All right, that's
Okay.
good. That's good to know, George. All right, thank you. Good job.
All right.
All right, my homie. Be good.
You too.
All right, peace. All right, that's good. Good.
He looks so skinny, guys.
He's just fucking up.
He looks
he's just,
so skinny.
I feel like he'll be okay. He got to get himself on disability. And I think at that point, he'll get all the stuff that he needs.
I don't understand why his baby mom just don't help him. Like, she would benefit. Like, if he gets on disability and she helps him get on disability, his daughter will get disability and he would be good. Like, why isn't she? I don't know. Anyway, she wanted to come over today, but I
that's a
said,
good
nah.
ending. That's a good ending to the update. That was kind of positive.
That was.
That made me feel good.
He went to court, guys. That's good. He got there.
Because we're not rooting against George, right?
Unless he's
we're
lying.
Just upset. We're just upset that this is the
We're
journey
sad.
that he chose. But we ain't rooting against him.
We're
still
sad
rooting for this
because
dude to
we
get his
can't-
shit.
I
right?
think we're just sad because we couldn't help him more.
I'm
And we
sad
wish.
because- Well, I'm
that we
sad
can
that
give
he's
you a better
choosing to live
update.
this lifestyle.
Happy birthday, Booty Boo! Cheers to you, baby.
Squad. All right, let's take a break. Let's shift off that topic.
All right. You know what we're gonna do?
Let's shift.
It's
Let
been
me-
an hour.
Let me touch my drink up.
It's
Be
been
right
an
back.
hour. We're gonna get off, and we're gonna do an update on Lalo. Maybe we can get Lalo on video, guys. So let's get off. And if anybody wants to update on Lalo, my son, get right back on. Okay. All right, we're gonna get off. We're gonna get off and get right back on because it's been an hour, and okay. Get back on, Booty.